No, hold on. I guess I gotta wait for it to say that I am streaming before I should. Do any talking? All right. Welcome back. For those who are just joining me again, back on Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarok map on my personal server. During last stream, I helped a buddy of mine get a Pteranodon and a Parasaur that subsequently died. But it served its purpose. It got him a bunch of narco berries, helped him make some narcotics. But we did get him a Pteranodon, which allowed him to, which will allow him to fly around. And if he wakes up and he gets on and with me again, my intention is to help him get a Stego and an RG. Oh, hey, you know what I don't have? I don't have my Drakeling. I do not have my Drakeling. So we're going to go back and get it. It is raining in Ark, and apparently there's this effect that really makes my screen look weird when it rains, I guess. I don't know if it's intended to look like that, but it does. I gotta throw some more stuff into the tribe tower today too, just so we don't run out. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. What are you doing now? Okay, come on, my little Drakeling. Let's go out to the main deck so that there's not a bunch of weird places for you to fly around on. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Got my Drakeling. My Giga is down there. Let's see what else is on the agenda. Let's take a look at... Alright, apparently that Pteranodon needs to be tamed. That Pteranodon needs to be tamed. We're just going to tame it. I think they take simple kibble. You know what? We're just going to tame it with Prime. I think about 40 Prime ought to do it. Oh, you've decided to go up and fly away out of my base. Well, in that case, I guess I don't have to... Unless you're a different one than the one that was down here. No, you look like you're the same one. Okay. Okay, looks like you're the same one, so we're going to go back up here, put away that Prime. I need to do a metal run today, I know that. Grab some of this. Okay. levels to you, no levels to you, okay. I should probably... Yep. Harvest my plants. Start stocking up. Need the rock carrot for the simple kibble. Stocking up on all the other crops because I'm eventually going to be making other kibbles. But for right now, I'm just kind of focused on making simple. Let's get a bonus. Okay. What else do we want to do? Okay. Alright, hold up. Let's take a look and see what I know I've got metal in here. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of metal in here, I guess. There we go. Got 4,500. Plus I got another 2,000 in there. So 6,500. Alright. Let's see. What do I want to turn it into? Trank darts. Right. Nope, I have them. I have the trank darts. Okay. 192 trank darts. But that might not be enough. Might not be enough. There's some 672 bullets. Okay, that's quite a bit of weight. Let's do that. Can I move now? Nope. Alright, we'll take half. There we go, I can move now. We'll get some narco berries, some spoiled meat if we don't have enough narcotics already. And we will make some narcotics and we'll transform them into... Oh, I had a whole bunch of that, so now I just need more narcotics. Ooh, here's 156. That'll work. Okay, weapons, ammo. Gets me another 52. I think my limiting factor right now is, whoops, wrong one. I think my limiting factor is narco berries, but we're gonna check to see if I have the spoiled meat. I think I should still have, oh, no, I don't. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just have to spoil some. Wait, do I have some over here? I may have some over here. Yeah, I don't have enough. What about here? Nope. Okay. What about there? Yes. Okay. So I do have enough, actually. Good. Let's go get some narco berries then. Let's go get some narco berries. Thagomizer. Do I have a... Oh, I do have my stego in there. That's my good stego. Actually, let's do my good stego. Actually, I've got a better plan. We're gonna leave bird here. And we'll run this way. Go over to the good spot. And go ahead and get a whole bunch of berries. And then wander back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 175. Ooh, but I didn't check its trait. I always forget about that. I could be checking traits. Alright, let's throw you out. Is that a baby pteranodon? Yeah, it's a juvie pteranodon. That's right. I was told that they did introduce youngling flyers. Which is amazing, because if there's actually baby RGs, that would be hilarious. Baby Quetzals. Baby Quetzals. Would have some promise. Alright, we got the swordtail on. For the purposes of getting narco berries. How are we doing? Oh, we got like 1100. Pretty good. Head on down this way, where all the really big stacks are. Well, big groups of bushes. And some potato. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. Let's see. There's 5k. That'll work. 5k narco berries ought to work. And that'll get us 1,000 narcotics, which we can then turn into a bunch of bullets, or trank darts rather. Which we're gonna need if we want to tame out another high-level Giga or a couple of other interesting dinosaurs, maybe. Although, he said he wanted a Bronto. Now, a Bronto isn't necessarily a bad choice if we want to do sacrificial for a Rhinonathia. So were I to get him a Bronto, and then another Bronto, breed them up, yeah, but last time my Bronto breeding program took quite a while. I mean, we wound up with some really, good Brontos, but let's grab the algae off the turtle. I've been meaning to get a better turtle too, but getting a better Archelon would be good for the water. Then I could go hunt sharks and be confident in my ability to kill a bunch of sharks, which will give me a bunch of shark teeth. And shark teeth are great for, although I do get easy stuff with my Giga too now. My Giga gets me Bronto or sauropod spines pretty easily. And if I go over there, they'll get me Ceratos spines. And something else I ended up getting. Oh, RG claws, Aloe brains. Yeah, maybe I'll just go over there. Maybe that'll be what I do. Oops. Went too far away from the bird. Let's drop that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. wanted. There we go. Okay. Let's head over here. Grab some of this wonderful spoiled meat. I won't have enough spoiled meat to do 1,000, but I will have enough to do 637. And I guess if I could go grab the other stacks that I had, maybe a little bit more. Let's go here, here. Okay. And then take a look at this 23. Yeah. That was all of that. Any in here? Yeah, there's one more here. Alright. Anything up there? Nope. Okay. Okay. Oops. Actually, that was actually good because it brought me closer. So we're going to drop this in here and spoil this meat. Now I will have enough. Nope. Alright. Alright. I have plenty of narcotics. I know it takes 3. But, let's see, so I have 1,000. I'm gonna go get more narco berries. Let's see what else we got. Let's, oh, wait, we could check over here, too. See what we got in spoiled meat here. There's another 100. Alright. Oh, that's right. Spoiled meat was no longer my limiting factor. My limiting factor is narco berries now, which I can actually go get. Let's go grab some narco berries. And we'll just stay local. We won't go all the way down there. We'll just stay right in this area. Oh. Okay, fine. What? Was I only doing 42 there? There we go. That's what I was trying to get to. Now, how many narco berries do I got? Oh, less than. Alright, what's over here? Oops. Alright. What are we at now? 3,610. That's not too bad. 3,860. $3,890. Well, we don't need this stuff. I have to ditch a bunch of these berries. Okay, now I'll move a little faster. So yeah, 4,176. All right. See if we can go a little bit more here. That should put me around 5K, right? Oh yeah, that puts me over 5K. Good. Let's go grab that 5K worth of narcotics too. And we have a level, so... let's go more melee damage. That tail whip is pretty good. Especially when combined with the, not the hardened plates, heavy plate. It's combined with the heavy plate. that tail whip is really good, because you can usually get a dinosaur where he can't reach you, but you can reach them, and you tail whip them, and hold them in place there for a while. I think it holds them in place. I know they can't escape you. It may not hold them in place. They might be able to move closer to you, but given my melee damage, I'm not too concerned about that. I usually kill them before they kill me. Long before they kill me. Because I also have a saddle. I think it's a basic. No, it's a 140. Nice. So it's not even a basic saddle. Okay. And I'm going to go here. Hop off. So I know I still need to kill an alpha carno. Whoops. Alpha carno's got to be on the list of things to get. Because I need it for 3 skill points. Which I'm not sure where I'm going to put just yet. I don't think I have any leftover skill points. So... oh, this is one of the reasons why having my number out there in the world. Screen it. Yeah, I thought so. It's like the 5th spam call I've gotten since... it's the 2nd spam call I've gotten since I've been streaming. The 5th I've gotten since I woke up, I think. It's annoying. Oh, hey, look, there's, some of that. Oh. Okay. Okay. A few months ago, I hadn't used my phone number hardly anywhere, and I was not receiving spam calls. Then I go looking for a job, probably about three months ago, because my bank account was getting low, and instantly spam calls all the time. All right. That is the price of living in the modern information age, I suppose. Once you put your number out there, everybody's going to get a hold of it. Alright. That should give me about 600 more. Okay, I should have 800 and something. Which is about the same amount we put into that Giga. We put like 900, I want to say, into the Giga. It was quite the remarkable challenge to tame it up. I know what I gotta do. I gotta go down here because this is what I want next. I want the Giga. Oh, and we can spoil the meat on him too, because we don't need to cook all that up. And now, it is time to get 20k worth of experience for the 22k to get for the Drakeling, and there's a stego over there. Let's go eat him. So I think the plan today is I want to get another dragon horde, because, you know, good loot out of dragon hordes. I think I want to do another tame. Need to do another metal run, because I need to start working on collecting the 27,000 metal necessary to make another rifle. Oh, there might be an Alpha Carno over there on the island where I've got my RG trap. I know there was an Alpha Rex over there. And I would have gained a crap ton of XP if I hadn't been dismounted by the bison before my Giga decimated the Alpha Rex. It was like a level 6 something, 690 something Alpha Rex. Yeah, I was pretty happy with my Giga for that. Alright, 17k to go. Hey! Okay. Oh, back from the meeting. Right. Good. Well, I hope the meeting went well for you. Okay, that got me about 2k. Woohoo. Another 15k to go. Good. Excellent news. This guy. I don't know what this guy is. Ooh, 1015 Triceratops. Okay. That helps. Got me another 1,000 on, well, another 500 it looks like. And let's see what we get over here. Appears to be a Bronto. And now I'm slot capped. Alright. Oh, apparently I pissed off a stego. Alright, well that stego didn't seem too happy. go find the RG. Oh, here's another stego. He's over here. Swim across. Do. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I slept pretty good. Okay. Hey, Tyler, if, when you get over to Target, if you want to pick up a package of cheese, if you can, I'll give you cash when you get here. If you can find either Munster or Gouda or, even Colby Jack. If you can. If not, that's cool. Oh. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We probably have enough cheese. I was just thinking that if we got more cheese, then we would definitely have enough cheese. But I think we got enough cheese for the tuna melts again. Pretty sure we do. Alright. I said no. That's good. I don't want to walk all the way over there. I'm gonna be still streaming. So. Especially since I've got people that are, well, since last time we spoke to them on the last time I streamed, I think they're expecting to be streaming right about now. So. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just tell you when you get here. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all good. That should be, what do we got? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24? Okay. We'll go with 40. With 4K. What else did I need? Let's see. Good reference. It's a reference to a Jim Croce song. I'm a big Jim Croce fan. And if you don't know who Jim Croce is, you're kind of missing out. But I will share with you a couple names of his songs, and if you're interested, you can check them out. And if you like them, I'm sure he's got more. But Jim Croce did things like Time in a Bottle. But more along the lines of my favorite Jim Croce songs were things like You Don't Mess Around with Jim and Bad Bad Leroy Brown. It's kind of I'm a big fan of Jim Croce. But he did Time in a Bottle, Bad Bad. I did I Got a Name, which is also a pretty decent song. Let's see, Rapid Roy the Stock Car Boy. Dan Fogelberg did Windows and Walls, I think. So that wasn't Croce. Oh, I must have picked up a bunch more of that. Okay. I'm going to sound old when I say this, but That was back when music was good. And I know, I sound like an old fogey when I say that. Because I am. Alright. I could have actually put that in the... That's okay. Oh, we got that. Okay. And grab some of those. Grab some of that pistol ammo out. But first things first, let's grab this. Oh, good. I have the pistol ammo on the bird. Right where I want it. Put up the parasaur saddle. Boom. Okey-doke. And then... What goes into here? Alright. Oh, there's a drop over there. Let's go grab the drop. Then I think we might cryo up the Giga. Go over to the other island. And, see what kind of trouble I can run into. Yeah, I'm a fan of songs that tell a story. And Bad Bad Leroy Brown did that. You Don't Mess Around with Jim did that. Rapid Roy the Stock Car Boy. I like songs like The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Also a good song. Let's see. Big Iron. That's Tony Robbins. What was this? Tony. Oh, I can't remember his name. Old Western country singer. Sing cowboy songs, but Big Iron was one of his songs. Marty Robbins. Marty Robbins, that was his name. Marty Robbins. Sang Big Iron, sang the song that says, down in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rosa's Cantina. The music would play and Felina would whirl. Yeah, it's kind of a Marty Robbins, good songs. Let's see, Wellerman. I can't remember who sings Wellerman, but good song. But yeah, songs that tell... Oh yeah, I was going to cryo you this guy up. Why am I meat running this island again? I'm going to go get in trouble over on that island. Maybe I'll get lucky and find me an Alpha Carno to kill. Maybe I'll get lucky and also find me an Alpha Rex to kill. Okay, where'd my RG go? I didn't cryo up my RG, did I? No. Huh. Oh, there he is. Alright. Big Bad John. Another good song. Yeah, let's transfer all that. Let's see. Drop that onto there. Ooh, Hot Rod Lincoln by Commander Cody. It was Commander Cody, and I can't remember who it was. Another good song, Hot Rod Lincoln. My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that Hot Rod Lincoln. Yeah. Beer for My Horses by Toby Keith. I know a lot of these are like country and cowboy songs, but some of them aren't. And I do like a lot of country music. I like country. I like pop. I like some rap. I'm a Tom McDonald fan. For rap. There's a couple of other interesting rap artists out there. And I don't mind a little Eminem. Dr. Dre, I mean, you know, Dr. Dre is Dr. Dre. You don't beat Dr. Dre. You know. But yeah, there's some good rap out there. I'm not a huge fan of gangster rap. Not a huge fan of rap that's has a bunch of like degrading language in it, or swearing in it, or drugs, or shooting cops. Not my type of thing. Not my thing at all. But which is funny because I still like, Tom McDonald swears in some of his music. Eminem swears in some of his music. Dr. Dre, Eazy-E. I've listened to a little Tupac. But yeah. And then, of course, as far as other genres of music, I like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I am a fan of Pink Floyd, the Beatles, Beach Boys, Bob Dylan. Alright, we're going to come over here. And we're going to have to... I think we want to set you further up this way. Just so I don't run into trouble. Yeah, I should be able to get back up here. And if not, I can always grab another bird and fly up here with him. I like a little Scottish punk and like Flogging Molly, Dropkick Murphys. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I mean, who doesn't like oh gosh, what was I gonna say? I Love Rock and Roll, that song. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I don't know anybody who doesn't like that song. Ooh, there's a regular Rex. Let's go eat that Rex. And depending on how high that Rex is, oh, it was at 315. Hey, Tyler. Do you want to raise up a 315 baby Rex? Well, it's a Juvie Rex, and I did just claim it. So if you want it, you can raise it up and imprint it. And oh, maybe you can't imprint it because I've already imprinted it. But you'll be able to raise it up, and you'll have a 315 Rex. Or I could just raise it up and throw it in for kibble. Get some more Rex kibble. Oh. Shoot. That was not intentional. Uh-oh. Well, baby Rex might die. Got dismounted by a bison. And trying to remount the Giga, I threw out the baby Rex, or the Juvie Rex. So he's out there and he is cryo-sick. But see if I can cryo. Nope, still can't. Still got cryo sickness. Alright, we'll leave him alone out here. If he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Law of the jungle. Go find something aggressive and high level and eat it. Oh? There's a stego over there, and another stego. And another stego. Ooh. 3 for the price of 1. Oh, I'm slot capped. We'll take the hide. We'll take the keratin. I don't think I need anything else. I can drop this and get more. Yep, we're gonna drop it. need to kill the turtle. I want something big and aggressive. Come on, give me a Rex or a... I don't know, give me an Alpha Carno? I need it for a skill. Okay, well, it's not aggressive, but it's a Bronto. It'll work. I just need to go over to the other side where there might be more aggressive dinos like Ceratos and Carnos and Terrorbirds and Rexes and Allos. Allos would be good. Always use Allo brains. That is the secondary objective of this mission. Primary objective is to get to 30k XP on the Drakeling. Well, that's an RG. Yeah, let's oh, shoot! Nope, 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 nope. Better check that. I missed a phone call. I'm expecting... It was spam. Never mind. Good. I'm waiting for a phone call from a job offer. So, yeah. Okay, turn around, go the other way. Yep, because that's where we're going. Ah, Rex. Rex. I can breed him up a Rex, actually. Get him something better. But we will take this Bronto down. And I'm slot capped. Okay. What do we need? 2 RG claws. Yes, we'll take it. And we'll take that too. Take the hide, of course. Take the Bronto. Take Tyrannosaurus arms. And take the arrows. Never hurts to have extra arrows. And the rest of that is droppable. Oh, there's a Doed right there. That's might be good for him. Alright. We need to go. Maybe we can go this way and find more stuff now that I've been away from it for a while. Maybe stuff has respawned. Oh, well, that was a Microraptor. Ooh. That was a big drop. Oh, I have my 30k. see. Another sauropod vertebrae. Should do this. Okay. My Giga did gain some XP. We're going to put that into melee damage, of course. Always put a Giga's points into melee. Diplo. 700 Pachyrhino. More Pachyrhino. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's pull the hide. Go see what we got. We got another 2 Brontos and some more arrows. And we can drop the rest. So how many trophies do I got? I got 2, 3, 8, 11. And 11. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I want to get a few more. Oh, there's Rex. Get some Rex arms. Two more Rex arms. 3 more arrows. Ooh, there's a yellow drop up there. And there's a Diplo over there. That'll give me a sauropod vertebrae. heavy stuff onto here. All the hide. I think it's mislabeling those Pegos as Lystrosaurs. Because I just killed a Pego. You heard it launch at me. It was a Pego sound, but when I killed it, it said I killed a Lystrosaur. That's the second time that's happened to me. So I think it might be mislabeling them. Either that or there was a Lystrosaur and a Pego right next to each other. Twice in a row. Ah, here we go. Sauropod vertebrae. 2 of them. Oh, and there's the Rex that I can cryo up probably. May be able to cryo up. Yes. I don't want that. Here. I have nothing in my hands. There we go. That way if I get dismounted, I won't accidentally throw out the Juvie Rex at all. Alright, ooh, Rex over there too. Okay. There you are, Rex. Fighting a Pteranodon, huh? Okay. Let's track my RG. Should be you. Oh. Yeah. You get all worked up. Oh, okay. Fine, you want to play, you're gonna play. Oh, you didn't have to do any of that. Alright. So I didn't need him. Nope, he's not the one. I need my RG. Okay. Not the 1486 either. At the 1202. Jason. Okay. That's gotta be up here. There it is. That's the one. I need to name him. There we go. All right. Really? There. We'll move this stuff over. Let's put the 67 pounds of the 18 pounds of ammunition. Put those on him. Then we should be able to go with that. We do want this. We may not take the hide, but we definitely want this and these. Take the pelt. I'll take some of the hide. There we go. Put the hide onto the bird. Pelt on there too. I'll take the rest of the hide too, now that we can. Take the shirt, not that we really need it, but we'll take it. And yeah, don't need that. Alright. Now let's cryo you up. There's a drop over here we could get. Let's go get this drop. Unless it takes me into the swamp. And it will. Okay. Skip the drop. was the other one? 16 tons. That's the song. 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I sold my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and went out to the mine. Shoveled 16 tons and number 9 cores. The straw boss said, so bless my soul, that's 16 ton. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I sold my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, fighting. Let's see. Fighting and something was my middle name. Damn. Was raised in a cave line. I can't remember that lyric. Well, and the last one is, well, if you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't. A lot of men died. Got one fist of iron and the other of steel. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. Said 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. Sold my soul to the company store. Yeah, that was a... Oh, and, what was that song? It was originally done by, I think, Simon and Garfunkel. And then was redone by Disturbed. Amazing voice. The Sound of Silence. Such a good song. Listened to that about 5 or 6 times recently. I have this habit of, if I like a song... Oh, hold on, got a phone call coming in. Gotta make sure that's not the, it's potential spam. We're gonna leave it alone. In fact, we're gonna screen it. Screen it. See what... Yep. Ooh, 351 sickle. I can give that sickle away. I can help out a fellow Ark survivor with that sickle. To the right one will 16 ton. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you? 'Cause I can't go. I sold my soul to the company store. Alright, weapons, ammo. Oh yeah. There's 640 there. Plus I think I got some on the RG. Yep, I got 337 on the RG. Alright. Let's add this to the tribe tower. See what that does for me. Should get me maybe another day. That would be good. Do. I'm stuck in my head now. Let's see. Well, if anybody out there is listening, what kind of music do you like? Or some of your favorite author or favorite, well, artists and titles of your favorite songs? this. These are medical proofs. Okay, might as well slide that in there. Go with that. Alright, let's go out and get my super cool one of those guys. 5,800 and some odd meters this way. Of course, it's like nearly 6K meters. Wouldn't be any fun if it wasn't wouldn't be an adventure if I didn't have to travel a long ways. That drop is in the swamp still. I don't know, it looks pretty good. I may try to snag it anyhow. No risk, no reward. If it's a red drop, I'm gonna try for it. If it's a yellow drop, it's still a maybe. If it's just a green drop, I'll leave it. Well, Uptown's got its hustlers. The Bowery's got its bums. 42nd Street's got a big Jimmy Walker. He a poo shooting summer gun. Well, he big and dumb as a man can come, but he is stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folk all get together at night, they all call Big Jim boss, just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. You don't do that. Dee, 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 dee. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. Said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy. My name is Willie McCoy, but back home they call me Slim. I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He drive an old drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody say, Jack, don't you know, you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. You don't do that. Dee, 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 dee. Well, a hush fell over the pool room. Jim come bopping in off the street. And when the fighting was done, the only spot there wasn't blood was on the soles of the big man's feet. Well, he was cut in 100 places, and he was shot in a couple of more. And you better believe it was a different kind of story when a Big Jim hit the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. You don't do that. Dee, 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 dee. Yeah. Well, in the south side of Chicago, it's the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, then you best beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Leroy, only trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than the junkyard dog. Well, Leroy, he a gambler. And he like his fancy clothes. and he liked to wear his diamond rings under everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than the junkyard dog. Well, let's see, how's it go? Well, Tuesday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And sitting at the, down at the end of a barney, sat a girl, sat a girl named Dolores. I can't remember the lyric. Ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his gaze upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy about to learn a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than the junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled them from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Ooh. Hold on. Hello? Yes, ma'am. I'm doing quite well. How about yourself? Absolutely. When do they want me to start? Yeah. Okay, so the background check hasn't been completed yet? Okay, that's fine as long as I... Alright, cool. Excellent. I will fill that out today. Nope. Oh wait, about how long does the background check take? I've heard like 3 days, a week, maybe up to 2 weeks. Is that about accurate? Excellent. Okay, and that's me sending out to my email address, correct? Okay, excellent. Alright, thank you. Bye. Sorry about that, folks. That was Safeway calling to confirm that they are sending me a job offer, and once I accept it, they do the background check. Once they do the background check, then they schedule me for my stuff, and I start working there. And that was an important phone call. I have spent the last, 9, nearly 10 months living off of my bank account because I decided I could use a break. And now my bank account's starting to get low. So having work is going to be good. fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. Ooh, there was all kinds of good stuff in there. Let's take a look. Alright, Mosasaur platform saddle, 302. Nice. It's kind of mediocre stuff. Rock Drake saddle, 114. That ain't bad. Ascendant Riot Shield, 11k. Alright. 502 for hat was 605, and okay, that's not bad. Yeah, a couple of blueprints, some medical brews, Lazarus chowder, simple kibble. That Rock Drake saddle might be really good. If we get a Rock Drake, 114 armor is not too bad. 135 Gigantoraptor. I haven't tamed one of those yet. But that 302 Mosasaur platform saddle kind of like intrigues me. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to base. I'm going to log off. I will be back shortly, but I am going to fill out that paperwork for Safeway. And, you know, because I want to get to work for them as soon as I possibly can and start refilling my bank account. It'll also be nice to, you know, get some physical exercise in. I've been kind of lazy and sitting by my computer a lot. Put on some extra weight. That's got to come off. So some active work will be fun. It's also, you know, it's pretty simple stuff. I just put box on shelf. Overnight box jockey, as I refer to it, also known as overnight stocking. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked about this. Alright, oh, raft is this way. What am I doing going that way for? 5k meters out. That's alright. Is that an opening into a cave? Detour. Yeah. Little cave here. It's got bears in it. Are those high-level bears? Is this an artifact cave? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if it's an artifact clay cave. Don't know. We're gonna... This might just be a cave. No, there's a lot of bears in here. I bet you that's an artifact cave. If I remember, there's an artifact cave that's got a lot of bears in it, and that might be that one. Alright. Detour done. Detour completed. Concluded. Alright. So, talked about music. Talked about dinosaurs yesterday. Favorite dinosaurs. What else? What about dinosaur movies and TV shows? Even if it was like just a single episode that happened to have dinosaurs in it. You know, like I think there was an episode where in Stargate Universe that had some dinosaurs in it. And I think, let's see, obviously Primeval TV show has dinosaurs. There's the Adam Driver movie 65. It's about him landing on a dinosaur planet. There's the older one, Dinotopia, and spin-offs of that. I think La Brea had some dinos in it, and Terra Nova had dinos in it. Obviously, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World trilogies. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. Sliders had an episode with a dinosaur in it too. A couple of them, I think. I'm going to skirt the edge of this because I forgot there's a poison wyvern over there. And being foggy, I don't want to run into that thing. On an RG, I'm not fast. If I had my own wyvern, I'd probably be a little bit more confident. If I had my own wyvern and a gas mask, I would be absolutely confident. What other things do I remember watching with dinosaurs in it? Journey to the Center of the Earth. That had some dinosaurs in it. What was it? It was based on the, was it an Isaac Asimov book? Short story? Let's see, it was, no, I don't think it was Isaac Asimov. It was somebody else. Wrote a short story. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. They go back in time to hunt a T-Rex, step on a butterfly, and when they come back, in the short stories, the Nazis have won World War II. There's the whole butterfly effect type story. And they have to go back and they have to figure out what they did wrong and correct it. Well, actually, in the short story, they don't ever go back to try to correct it. In the short story, it just ends because it's supposed to, like, leave that image in your minds that a small change in the past can have radical, radical impact on the future. Sound of Thunder, that's what it was called. Sound of Thunder. Good short story. I haven't been reading as much as lately, but I used to be an avid reader, consumed like all sorts of written material, mostly short stories, books, novels and book series, or if I'd get hooked on an author, I'd read a lot of their work. And I've read a bunch of Michael Crichton, Tom Clancy, a little bit of John Grisham, let's see, Louis L'Amour I kind of got into for a little while. Let's see. Then for fantasy, Margaret Weiss, Tracy Hickman, Terry Pratchett, Terry Goodkin, Terry Brooks, C.S. Friedman. Read a little bit of Anne McCaffrey. Read Frank Herbert's Dune, Children of Dune, and Dune Messiah. No, God Emperor. I didn't read Dune Messiah. God Emperor of Dune. But Michael Crichton, I read so many of his books. Michael Crichton's a great author. I really like the way he writes. James Rollins, I've read some of his too. He writes some interesting stuff. Stephen King, Dean Koontz for horror. I know recently Stephen King has been in the news for some of the stuff, political statements he's been making. Personally, I don't care. I might not agree with his personal statements, but that doesn't make him any less of an author. He still writes really well. It's kind of the way I see the world. If you're talented, you can have bad ideas. It doesn't make you less talented to have bad ideas. I will disagree with your bad ideas, and but I won't claim that you're less talented because you have bad ideas, nor will I claim that you are more talented because you have ideas I agree with. Good example of that is maybe Pablo Picasso. I don't care if Pablo Picasso agreed with everything I thought. I don't like Picasso's art. Other people do. They're like, oh, it's metaphorical. And I'm like, looks like he just doesn't know where an eyeball goes. And I know art is in the eye of the beholder, or beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that's kind of what artwork is all about, is conveying beauty. But still, I'd rather look at dogs playing poker than than a Picasso. Now Renoir, Van Gogh, these guys, I can look at that. George Seurat. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing some paperwork stuff, huh? Alright, well let me do this. Sort of like music. I don't really like screamo, and I don't like a lot of the gangster rap. And what else would I say I really don't enjoy? I know it's going to sound sacrilege. Not a huge fan of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. And it's not about the lyrics. It just sounds weird to me. I know it was supposed to be, epic and all that, but... Or We Are the Champions. I didn't really like We Are the Champions either. So maybe I just didn't like Queen. I don't know. And that might be sacrilege. Some people might really not like me for that, because I know a lot of people like Queen, and I'm not saying they're bad. It's just I don't enjoy it. Very much like I don't like screamo or super heavy metal, or some of the synth or EDM. Some EDM I like. I would say I like about maybe 40% of the EDM that I've heard, or dubstep, or whatever the proper name for it is. I don't like sappy country songs. So like Tear in My Beer, Achy Breaky Heart, not my style. I'm kind of more like, upbeat, thinks my tractor's sexy type country music. Or, I actually listened to some Taylor Swift, and some of that's not bad either. I like it. Probably I like at least 50% of what I heard. At least all of her older stuff I really enjoy. I like some of her newer stuff. I haven't heard all of her newer stuff, and I hear she's just released a new album, and people are going nuts over it. I haven't heard it. So. But much like Madonna, she's incredibly talented, and she's really good into marketing, just like Madonna was. I would say that Taylor Swift is probably the Madonna of our age. I don't necessarily, like I said, I don't agree with her politics with Taylor's original politics, but very talented musician, artist, very talented at managing her business. She's a billionaire, so she's doing something right when it comes to making money, you know. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's all cooking up a bunch of that stuff. Okay, I am going to, that's right, I need to log off, so make sure I've got everything settled in. Yes. Okay. Come in here. Go up to the bed. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it for a little bit. I will be back. I just got to fill out some paperwork and make sure I get that done. That's got to take priority today. But I hope to see you when I come back on. And until then, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the show.